Welcome back to the Hopium Den. Let's get high. Picking up episode 8. We left off last episode. Not episode 6. Dummy. My bad on that one. Quick fix though. Alright, so we left off debating about breeding our 2 max monsters and then with the Druids. This makes me so nervous. But sounds like the staff is unique, and it sounds like they want to kind of like I'm in their good graces because I've already helped them. So maybe we will get some worthwhile rewards, access to more goods. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna start off with a lethal combat. That's why we have the second archer. I do not think I bring these two. Let's do female roe, because the male's kind of more important to breeding purposes anyway. And then let's bring both of these because our next batch is going to have better bite strength than everything else anyway. So I don't want them to die, but if they did die, not the end of the world. What? Oh, so this is the outpost. Look at this death funnel for a line of 3 mages. And then what? We got a monster on each side. Dire alligator. Green ant raider. What's a dire alligator? He looks sweet. Alright, this is gonna get sketchy in a hurry. Monk, you know what you gotta do. If you die, you die, but I sure hope not. Let's think here a second. I'm gonna need 2 tanks to go first, 1 to go left, 1 to go right. So that's my tanks. Let's get the damage in behind. What is the range on my heal? Range 7. So then let's go another tank, and then me, and row is our last line, which might not be a great call, but I don't. This funnel's strange. Can I get around it at all? I could slow play it. Nope, of course not. They set that up on purpose. We're gonna get our better bowman up first, so I can kill things faster, and then we head you. Man, why do I feel like that gong is so loud this morning? Probably just a me problem. Alright, 1, 2, 3 puts me there. I don't actually want to be there, because then I'm probably getting pinched by both. I guess I'm gonna move up 2, because that should allow me to go both directions as long as they don't pinch. If they pinch, I'm absolutely fucked. If those animals collapse right here. Okay. Oh boy, the negative 30 fear. That's not great. One of my tanks is already scared. Well, not much we can do. Alright, let's keep my energy to block and parry. Do we get a quick attack off? Well, let's see how the rest of this goes first. No line of sight. Ooh. 40, 40, 40. Let's try and take out the scary one. Okay, at least we didn't hit our own guy. We're just going to be optimistic this fight. Maybe I should have ran. This looks terrible. Do I get a quick strike off with you? You still have 24 energy, which is quite a bit. That would leave you 14. No, I think I wait. I think I wait. Okay, 4's not bad. One of those fear missed. Okay, nice. We got 1 parry out of that. Action point cost, so I could get off 2 more quick shots. Okay, good. Man, this fear's killing me. Now he can't do as much. Oh, I gotta get you out of the way. Let's get you out of the way. That sucks. I do not want to lose him. He's my good archer. Okay, we were just close enough. Love that. That's my 1 heal spell. We're gonna have to do something on this wall. Greater energy steal. Nope, we saved the rest of our energy. I can't go into defensive strike anymore, which stinks. Okay, this is not looking great. Swamp side is cleared up, but the problem is he's the one who doesn't have any movement for me, so he's kind of useless. And I now have shots at this right side, but I need to survive this turn. I should have just went defensive stance. Oh, stopped hitting my archer. Alright, quick shots, I could get 3 shots off. Okay, we're back in this. You blitz up. Restore 8 health. Yes. Do you still have a movement? You do, because that now gets him out of range for this guy to start actually doing something useful. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. And Merlin doesn't have enough mana for another cast. Alright, we're doing okay. We've been better, we've been worse. Maybe he does. No, he doesn't. Oh, you're even more scared. We'll just do this, because it doesn't seem like this staff is actually doing any damage, it's just scaring you. Oh, that's worst case scenario. I need him to keep tanking. Okay, not enough to bow shoot, not enough to bow shoot, not enough to attack. How's my energy? There we go. So let's get some bleed on him. Alright, my own fault. But I've got a pretty good wall now. So I felt okay risking that. You up. Can you finally do something? Yep, yes you can. We might make it through without losing anyone. I have missed enough of those shots, I'm just not going to do it. Quick shot. Made it. Alright, that was a pretty tough fight. I'm glad I sent the 2 tanks on the right and left side. And honestly, Swamp Dragon 1, 2, he was a monster on that side. Now you must decide what to do with it. Sell me a greater selection of goods? Yes, please. With 2 organs. So the stuff from the Druids is usually really high quality. The Staff of Fear, I don't know for sure what it does, but it seems like it didn't do damage, it just invoked a ton of fear. 30 fear per hit. Which is a lot, but what that would do is pretty much make my mage full support. He's only hitting fear on the enemies, he's only healing. And if I'm honest, I like the little bit of damage out of him, just to get burned, and like sometimes you just need one more hit to kill something. So as much as I like the idea of the Staff of Fear, I think I'm gonna stay on their good side and see what happens. This run, we're just gonna keep treating the Druids like allies. Segmented bowel spawning cells. So yeah, so these are both 75% bonuses, and what I could purchase was like, okay, well that's not a good example. Yeah, they were 40%, 57. Okay, there was 167. So what's new for purchase? These were all there, the bone strengths were there. Sure, more bites, more bite. I guess once I start putting organs into stuff, I might want one of those. Sure, I did put agility into stuff. Alright. This is all the same. Oh, no it's not. Holy cow. The Druids gave us better animals. So this is like a superbred vampire worm. Greater lifesteal. More life points, so more than 3. Killer's Revival is amazing. That's what I need to breed onto people. That is what I care about. So anytime they get a kill, okay, what do you do? And then of course it has spiny skin as well. Greater pack. Okay, so this is good. It just gets rid of the pack multi-attack penalty. Pretty good monster. 100 spiny skin. Let's go. What's total spininess? Oh, it makes that a higher chance to hit. Yes. This is what I just fought. Greater energy steal. So much for leveling up my normal alligator for 10 rounds. Okay. Battle Rat. Flawless defense. So I could move a monster into the tank position and pop flawless defense and just say, enjoy the spiny skin, boys, you're not touching me. I could see the potential breathing that onto a tank. Fearless aura. Interesting. So this is going to make everyone fearless within a certain range of the ant. The ant overall isn't a bad insect. He's actually got some health, some good bite strength, some decent resiliences and defense. This is a pretty good ant, and I think this ability is amazing. What I would like to do with this one would be to breed it onto something with some range, like a poison spit, and then just have him stand behind my front line, making them not fear anything and just doing damage. Like, for example, Harvest Worm. Alright, do I want to get into the pack attacks? I think the answer is probably no. Because I still really like making them turn. But maybe I'm just not valuing that correctly. Holy cow, I'm spending a lot of money. But these guys are all broken. Like, all my breeding plans are out the window now, because these individually are all better. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take the Dreadwolf. I think I have so many breeding plans. Maybe that's a mistake. 34 defense. Alright, let me look at my monsters. Okay. So he would not only breed the greater pack attack, he would be my highest physical defense. Well, I mean, he's 33 with spinies, so I think he's more important on a tank than pack attack. Wow, did that change a lot? That changed so much. It might be time to get rid of some of our breeding bugs. Bringing these two together makes a lot of sense. Getting tail sweep on something that has these, and then just going for perks. Alright, what do you guys want to see first? There are so many options here. Leave me a comment in the video if you do have an opinion. I think for now I am okay getting rid of some insects. I think the flawless defense is good, but you're not my priority. You're not my priority. Killer's revival is a priority. I right now could breed that thing with Reaper and try and get something with it. Okay. Let's just finish my max breed here. I'm on board finishing this. One thing at a time. This will be my maximum strength, Reaper, Swampy. Granted, I might low roll some poisons. But everything else, I have done my best to maximize. And then once I'm maxed here, I do have some crossbreed potions to start making some new ones. Alright, Alligator is not really expendable because I can breed him with the Dire Alligator for free pairs. And then I can do the row in the Gilo. So I'm done with red legs. Larva. Interesting, I can sell larva. Cave arachnids, are you anything worth keeping? I don't think so. You did have the fire bite, but you're nothing special, and Swampy Boy's so much better. We're just gonna breed for the frost or for the poison right now. Alright, so all the caves go. The like collector part of me doesn't like selling these. It feels bad. Swamp dragons are really good, but they're not as good as they could be. This guy just hatched, but he was the weakest of those three. So I can sell reptile hybrid. I can sell swamp dragon 2, because I'm just gonna only focus on leveling up the rest now. Yeah, I mean, you have better bite bonuses and a little better poison, but you're just a lot weaker altogether. Okay, let's try and organize this a little bit. Oh, red legs we can still sell. I wonder why those stayed larva. Alright, that cleaned up a bunch. So, Dungeon Keep, you're not going to do well in there. Battle Rat will do fine in the Dungeon Keep. You're pretty tame, you're pretty tame, you should not fight. Alligators, sure, we'll put you in the Keep. Gillows. No, we want something with 3. Oh, I do still have a male rat. Oh, I can sell you battle rats so much better. Alright. Let's get hyena out of there. I want something with 3 hexes, 3 spaces for the gillows. Horrid Worm, I'm probably going to have to keep by itself. What's his tameness? 24? Yeah, you're the sketchiest one. Do I care about Protector? Protector's still good, your magic resistance is good, but I think I have other priorities now. Do I foresee any problems here? Maybe the alligator's being too cold? Yeah, probably just my reptiles being too cold. So as much as I want to keep these together, I don't want them to start getting cold penalties. So I'm going to bring all 4 of these to the monster kennel. They're all around 50. It should be fine. How long do the alligators take to breed? 1 turn? That's just for money. We're not breeding for money right now. Wow, was that a wild end to this turn. So that has completely turned my breeding strategy on its head. Let's finish this breed, and then we start hybrids and other cool stuff. I mean, realistically, if I didn't want to keep the pairs, I could sell alligator, and I could sell one of the rows. But I do think the row Gillo, spininess, spiny skin, and tail sweep, like that's a pretty sweet combo for a tank. Putting that combo on like Swamp Reaper's babies would be really cool. I know I'm already talking 2 generations ahead, but nice. That gives us a lot to think about for a turn. And we did get our monsters down, we did not get our storage down enough. Oh, that's a good nerve. Let's find a weak potion. We haven't used these at all. And those aren't better. A little money back to end the turn. Okay. Not enough storage. We should now. Monster, eggs, warrior, research. Alright, start with research, because I don't come here very often, I'm going to forget it. I don't think I want to implant 2 until I can actually do it without killing whoever I implant. Ooh, I should sacrifice a hybrid here. Do I have a hybrid to sacrifice? Oh, these guys are so good. Look at that base bite strength. 39 agility, 44 bite. Holy cow, he's not tame at all. At all. What did I do wrong? Did I not have my taming stone going? But, I mean, my wizard should be getting a 20% bonus a turn. That's really unfortunate, because he is so good. Alright, well, even though we did invest some things into you, you are give me the hybrid bonus? Because it's a reptile hybrid. That's annoying. Just wasted it. I thought because it would say hybrid it would count. So I just literally killed him for nothing. Okay. Alright, that's okay. We haven't looked at juveniles for a second. These are bugged. Interesting. Alright. Eggs hatched, warrior, stock, research. There are so many weird names. I need to remind myself, what do we actually need? Let's make a few taming potions. So dark algae, and it would be reptiles, so algae and dragon if we can. And flame herbs, algae and flame. I did see algae. I don't remember seeing flame. Okay. Oh, maybe I do need that book of substitutes. Alright. So, eggs, warriors, research. We don't care about archers right now. I think that's everything. We've got enough room for the monsters. So let's do our fights. Let's do something non-lethal here a second. I can only bring 4 there. Unrestricted, okay. So now we need to start digging down here because we want to start leveling up. These 3 are my most important breeding traits right now, along with the male row. You can see how our entire priorities just flip-flopped. Row killed 2, let's go. Alright, catacombs, lowest level. This makes me so nervous. So we're no longer doing swamp. I mean, that reptile hybrid's good, but that's alligator plus reaper, and we see how much better greater energy steel is, so I can get that same bite strength in something that steals more. So I don't think it's worth it for me right now to focus on him. I think I forgot I named it Romale. I don't think I brought it last turn. It's getting confusing. Nice, everyone lived. We got a few levels. Alright, I know this is the boring. Passive, replenish health. 6 per hit. That's pretty amazing. I think it doesn't specify that counterattack doesn't count. So he's got 22%. What's your spiny, or wait, who had total spininess? Gillo, right? 100% chance of 14 damage. Wow. Romale, we finally are getting there. You're gonna be my tank. Still got 2 turns. I wish I could speed that up. I probably can't with some potion, but that's okay. Dun, April. I don't think there was any special thing to buy at Venom World. I do think these badges on the bottom are eventually pretty important for me to start focusing on. That's probably how you beat the game. But for now, we're still building. I'm in no rush. May is the Guild's Fair. Not enough storage. Why do you keep telling me that? Alright. Construction first. Two turns to get a couple more rooms, sure. What's the wing? 2 additional large. 3 turns, yep. Nice, we got our monster chambers. That's sweet. Everyone gets their own pen. No one should fight each other. Let's go look at the fair. Alright, taming. We just learned we need that. Okay, we want agility on the flanker. We want good infusion. Red leg, juvenile. Is it cheeky of me to just buy a cheap hybrid and kill it? Red leg, spiny rat. Feels like a lot just for research purposes. Physical protection and shock. Sure. Alright, we're gonna need some stronger crossbreed potions with less side effects. Brew of alterations increases chance of mutating. I still don't quite know what that does. Swiftness potions. Sure, we'll grab the standard. Cured, yes. Taming, yes. Oh, there's my poison extract. Maybe I can still go throw it on them. Maybe it's not too late. Another 20 grand. Alright, let's just do that. That's pretty much everything we need for a good long time breeding. I can still do it. No, it resets the reproduction time. Oh, even just trying it reset it. %66% chance of mutations. Man, I kind of wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh no. I mean, it's all fine. It just slows it down 2 turns. Okay, so crossbreed potions can speed this up. So weak crossbreed, but it has low side effect and a reptile bonus. So let's just focus those two on this. I would like to try the alteration, but I don't want to do too many potions. And this is one turn now, since we're using the weak crossbreed with the reptile bonus. Yep, I like that. Gives us better chance at a poison roll. And we're done in a turn yet. Alright, we got back on track there. I know we're probably low on storage now, but we should not need all these single monster rooms anymore. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alchemist. You still can't make the important stuff for me that I want. Okay. Oh, alligator done. Nice. So let's send in our same guys. Alright, so pretty much I won't say guaranteed, but we're doing well with those at level 1. We just want to bring kind of as many people as possible. Unrestricted, I can bring 5. Horde, Gillo, you. I do want Green Ant. And you. Let's end on a manual fight here. Let's see if we can swing these odds. I don't know that we can. But we're going to try. You have my greater lifesteal. And you, I just want finishing things off. Maybe we go this route. Alright, I'm not going to record the longest video today. We got house keys to our new home yesterday, and we are so excited. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done in that home before we can even start the moving process. I guess I shouldn't phrase it like that. Like, we could move in right now and it would be perfectly fine. But, like, the hardwood floors need to be redone, and a bunch of other things, and so, like, when I think of moving in somewhere, it makes a lot more sense to not have to move the couches and the kitchen table and dining room chairs just to start sanding and working on the floor when I finally get there. And we have a couple weeks. We planned ahead in terms of, like, moving out of our home. So I have the window to do stuff and do it right. Just, it's a lot of work the next few weeks. What about Fearless Aura, buddy? So I do apologize in advance. It's gonna be a little harder for me to stay consistent here with the daily videos, but I will do my best. I'm gonna do my absolute best. So that's what I did all day yesterday, was push a drum sander around that floor. And I got a lot of crud off, but I still got another probably entire day on the drum sander. And I've got a long time going around the edges. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. So they make some really nice sanders that, like, go under the countertops and stuff. Well, they are nowhere available anywhere near me, so. Okay, not much damage, but a little bit of a heal. Got him low energy. I'm just going to let my spininess do the damage there. I am going to start fighting on this side. I'm losing that fight, but that's okay. Oh, Vampire Worm got one tapped. That feels bad. So even with the tonal spininess, I'm taking 12 and dealing 4. Okay, leave you back here. So, yeah, like I said, it means that I just have a pretty crazy week now with working full-time, and then I'm gonna try and keep sanding the floor every evening so I can finish staining that and getting the finish down. So I'm gonna get pretty busy here the next week or two. And then once I'm finally done with the hardwood floor, then we are good to move in. But that's gonna be a crazy weekend too. I'm working on getting internet set up out there, so hopefully we're still pretty consistent. But for the near future, maybe every other day uploads is a bit more realistic. Oh, you're still alive back here? I mean, I'll try and just attack, see if I can get a level up. Can't, because he's scared. Alright, we're done with this. One level out of that. And alligator den. Gonna give me alligator eggs, worthwhile doing, but those aren't very exciting. Pretty much it's a funnel, so I will quick do that on my own or to start next video. Alright, we've got our bugged monsters here, who I'm not going to invest into because I do think they're just red legs. We have our new, stronger breeds. Thank you, Druids. And so that is kind of the main goal. Get the final breed between Swampy and Reaper. That offspring should be here next turn, and then we start breeding for traits. We now have our full strength, and it's trade time. Hey, thanks for joining again. I will correctly make this one episode 8, and then hopefully maybe tonight, if I need a physical break from sanding, I can get a pre-recorded video for tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow night. I'm just going to play it by ear, but I will try and keep dropping content, and I hope you all are enjoying. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.